We have to come to a
Oh,
common
not at
point
all,
as
not at
far
all,
as
Ms.
the poor person
Dastidar. I
is
just
concerned.
spoke. I
You
just
have no
spoke. Let
idea
me
about the poor
reassure
people
you.
of
Let
the
me reassure
country.
you. Let me reassure you. I just came on the car, in the car with a driver who stays about 150 kilometers away from here. He says for the last 10 years, the rail fare between Alwar and New Delhi, which is 150 kilometers away, is 38 rupees.
Yeah.
The bus fare has tripled in the last 10 years, from 40 rupees to 147 rupees. I think if you took that question nationwide, I think you will find that
before I come to Ravi Shankar Prasad, next question, Ms. Dastidar, 2.5 million people who are the beneficiaries of your increase in electricity tariffs in Kolkata will be very angry with you because in your view they are not the Aam Aadmi. They can suffer a little bit of a hit. So, I think that you're going to have to reconsider the position you're taking in your state. I remain on my question. How is the Aam Aadmi in Kolkata different from the Aam Aadmi who travels between Lucknow and Delhi? Both are Aam Admis. Question is to Ravi Shankar Prasad. Ravi Shankar Prasad, are you on the issue?
You are trying to differentiate.
Ma'am, you have already done it.
You have no idea regarding the poor people, the status of poor people of the country.
Ma'am, the people are the same. One minute. Whether in Delhi or Kolkata or Mumbai you increase electricity tariff, people are the same.
It comes right at the bottom of the line. As far as
ma'am, I don't think you can say that the people who live in cities are not the Aam Aadmi.
If everybody talks at the same time, nobody can listen. In the hunger index, India is 67. As far as the current account, balance is concerned, India is 182. So we in the whole country have so many poor people, we have to stand by them. We are not the bourgeois class.
I know, ma'am, and you have, in fact, the electricity hike in Kolkata, the electricity hike in Kolkata.
All the poor people who are earning below a certain level, which gives comfortable life.
Ma'am, the electricity hike in Kolkata, by the way, is retrospective from April last year. Ravi Shankar Prasad, my question to you is, issue to issue, are you with Mamata Banerjee or not actually? Forget the politics, forget your criticism, Congress can't handle coalitions, all fine. I agree with you, maybe that's your position, you have a right to say that. My only question to you, Mr. Prasad, is, aren't you on the issue of the fare hike with Mamata Banerjee? If this issue comes to vote in Parliament, will you not be with Mamata Banerjee? That's my simple question to you, sir.
Let me tell you one thing very interesting today, which I am noticing. Regional players are also very powerful on your panel as well. Yes, good.
Of course they are.
As far as the query is concerned,
just trying to deflect the question.
These are matters of detail of parliamentary strategy. If I can give you a particular example, in the case of this whole Lokpal debate in the Rajya Sabha, you may recall, we had supported the stand which Trinamool Congress had taken that the Vidhan Sabha need to have a separate law as far as Lok Ayukt is concerned. On many other issues, on the issue of price hike. In the case of railway budget, I can very briefly indicate to you, recently a big freight hike has been announced. It will have its own cascading effect on the price rise of movement of commodities and food grain. Therefore, how it works out is a larger question. But yes, if an ally of the government is feeling deeply distressed of certain decisions and elects to move an amendment, why not? And if our amendment is the same, there will be a common purpose as far as those anti-people initiatives are concerned.
That's that's a giveaway. That's a strong point. You see, the chief spokesperson of the BJP is willing. He's not saying I'm with Mamata Banerjee, but he's willing to say we might oppose all anti-people policies. We are seeing a new political, coming together right before our eyes.
Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad knows that when his party moves a cut motion, probably won't get as much support as if the Trinamool Congress were to move a cut motion, and that's the numbers game that the opposition would like to play out.
Navika, I'm sorry to interrupt. You are not cagey about it. I just told you the Rajya Sabha Lokpal debate went live for the whole day. Your channel did a great job, and they were completely in sync with Trinamool, with Mulayam Singh Party, with Left, with CPI, with CPM, with JDU, with Akali Dal, with BSP, as far as federal powers are concerned. On the whole issue of NCTC, we are having a common strategy because we strongly believe in the rights of the state. Therefore, we will do nothing hanky-panky about it.
Yeah, coming. No, nothing hanky-panky, but Hartosh wants to come in. I want to go to D. Raja before that. D. Raja, would you concede?
I want to take leave from you or no? Thank you.
Sankarshan also.
Arnab, I just want
Mr.
to say...
Prasad, thank you very much and see you tomorrow evening. Thank you very much.
Arnab, I just wanted to say that some people in the Congress may not be very unhappy. Some people in the Congress may not be very unhappy. They might not be very unhappy if the Trinamool Congress and the BJP are seen to be on the same side on the rail budget.
We actually are seeing that happening. Mr. Raja, is the left going to eventually going to gravitate towards the Congress? Mr. Raja, will the left be forced to gravitate back to the Congress party if Mamta moves towards the BJP, because a huge big national political realignment is happening right before our eyes?
I know what is happening in this country, what kind of national political realignment or alignment is going to take place. It is not that issue. The fundamental issue is why this government is in such a form. This government suffers from its own internal contradictions. There is no common minimum program agreed by all the allies of this UPA 2 coalition. And the Congress party doesn't take allies into confidence. Allies do not think they are part of the government.
Samajwadi Party, which used to be with the left, has now moved to the Congress.
What?
The Samajwadi Party, which used to be with the left, has now moved to the Congress. Mulayam is supporting
you ask
the Congress.
Mulayam Singh Yadav, you ask Samajwadi Party. It is an independent party. It can take any position. As far as left is concerned, you ask me what left is going to do, what CPA is going to do. Every party can have its position. Every party is an independent party.
Well, in that case, my straight question to you is: your friend Mulayam Singh Yadav is giving outside support to the government. Mamta is going to go out.
That is true.
I have been told that the left parties will. I have been told the left parties will join Samajwadi Party in giving outside support to the government again. That's what I have been told.
SP was with us on nuclear issue. SP didn't agree with us. SP moved away. And SP supported the government. That government, UPA 1, survived because of SP support. So every party has its own independent position. Now Samajwadi Party is supporting the government from outside. What left can do for that?
I have heard.
And left left will take up the issues concerning the livelihood of the people, and left will continue to campaign for the people's interest. And even on the railway budget, left will take its independent position, what left can do.
Sir, on the issue of the railway budget, your position is the same as Mamta Banerjee. Reactions from our panelists, Meghnath Desai, Kumi Kapoor, go ahead, please.
I think what Ravi Shankar Prasad said is very important, because if BJP is going to support Trinamool Congress amendment, then that will give a red light to a number of other parties not to join that coalition.
That is important. Kumi.
Exactly. I was thinking of what Mr. Raja said. I think the reason that he, in any case, is not interested in the government falling at this stage, because he knows that an election at this stage would mean that Mamta has still enough popularity to come back. So they would avoid it at this point. And in fact, there would be one or two other such parties like the BSP or the DMK, which would not want elections at this time. And I think this is one of the most stabilizing factors for the government.
I think we are close to 10 o'clock, and I think it's good time to cut a dirty joke, which is, I think you're looking at a very promiscuous polity at this time. You're looking at the Congress sleeping with the BSP in Uttarakhand, sleeping with the SP at the center, looking at the Trinamool tying up with the BJP. So I think you're looking at a very promiscuous setup, and you don't know which way it's going to swing.
It's tough to predict. Hartosh. Sorry, yes, Hartosh.
Everyone has slept with everyone.
Arnab, at the end of UPA 1, after the left had withdrawn support, the same Congress party was saying anybody but Mulayam. Today they are saying anybody but Mamta. These are the two choices they have. And tomorrow they may have bought some time and some space to present the budget, but that's just the first step. They have to get the budget passed, and that is where the real game of chess is beginning. This is just the first move. Mamta has enough counterplay.
I think so.
But the real story lies in what the Trinamool Congress is going to do, because at the present, of course, they are the center point of this entire debate. And Ms. Dastidar, my question to you is, you've not answered it before, how long an ultimatum are you going to serve the government? And on Monday morning, we will have yet another crisis, because the Prime Minister has to reply to the presidential address. Will the Trinamool Congress continue to move amendments to the presidential address, or will you take the advice of the Congress party and refrain from moving amendments?
Yes.
Well, you watch and see, something is going to happen about that, about the amendment. which I'm not going to tell you right now. And as far as the rail hike is concerned, we definitely demand the rollback of the rail hike.
Well,
and when do you want the removal of Dinesh Trivedi? You still haven't answered. How long are you willing to give the government?
I think I have told you once that at the moment our leader in the Lok Sabha has already declared in the morning that we have faith and we believe that we are together. And about the minister, I think this week end was the deadline that was given.
This weekend was the deadline that was given. That's an interesting one. So this weekend. So presentation of budget tomorrow.
And that just proves the story which we started with, Arnab, that right after the announcement of the budget by Pranab Mukherjee, the Trinamool Congress will give their ultimatum to remove Dinesh Trivedi.
If by Saturday, to uncomplicate this very complicated situation for viewers, if by Saturday the Congress party has not removed Dinesh Trivedi, then we are heading towards major turbulence this weekend. I'd like to thank all our panelists.